What is a DSA 6C? The DSA 6C is used by each contractor that has a prime contract with the district to state that the construction either does or does not comply with the DSA approved plans. So let's say there's a school project and there's 10 different contractors that have a prime contract with the district. Each of those contractors will have to fill out a DSA 6C form. Now, some projects, which are quite larger with districts, might have a general contractor. And if they have a general contractor that oversees all the other contractors, then they are to fill out the DSA 6C for the entire project. Now, who completes the form? Each contractor that has a prime contract with the district has to fill out the form. So let's say there's a new contractor, they've never worked on a DSA project, they do not know how to complete it. It's totally okay to help guide them on how to fill it out, but at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones that have to review it, sign it, put their license on there, and then also upload it to the box. Where can I find the form? If you go to the DSA website or this link, you can find the form. But of course, I have another YouTube video that shows you how to easily find and locate. So watch that and you'll find the DSA 6C. What phase of construction is the form used for? 95 to 99% of the time, it's used in the closeout phase. And that's when the project is complete and you as the contractor have completed your entire scope of work. You're going to fill out the DSA 6C form. Or sometimes there's other circumstances where it's termination. Unfortunately, that can be either of these two things where you're a contractor and you're terminated from the job, aka let go, or let's say the project has run out of money and you're not able to finish your scope of work. So in those circumstances, you're still going to fill out the DSA 6C and you're not going to mark it complies 100%. You're only going to mark up to what you did, what percentage, and what's outstanding. Now I'm going to show you how to fill out the DSA 6C. Let's pretend I am a contractor with a school district and my project is complete. I need to fill out the DSA 6C and upload it to the box. So step one, we got to fill it out. School district / owner. I'm going to use one of our projects as an example. So Compton Unified School District. Next is the file number. When I fill out these forms, I always have DSA Tracker open. Reason being, it's going to have a lot of the information that I'm not going to be able to have at the top of my head. So I put in my A number, which is 108303, and it's giving me the file number of 19-23. So 19-23. Project name of school, Foster Elementary School. Now, you're going to put only the school name because if you try to put, let's say what the project is, like fire alarm project, it's not enough to put the full project in there. So this part is only meant for the school name. Then it's 03, 108303. Next is date of the report. So I'm going to put today's date, 8/13/19. And again, you put the date you've completed it. Number of attached pages. Now, let's say you're attaching a 211 and other documents. Whatever the total page count is, that's what you're going to put in there. But majority of the time, it's going to be 0. Again, if you have an attachment, put 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that is. Now, the DSA 152 card number, most contractors know what the 152 card number is, but if you don't, very easy, contact the project inspector and ask him or her, hey, what's the 152 card number or numbers so I can put that in there. Next is we need to complete out the rest of the form. So let's see. Part 1, contractor information. Name of the contractor, company, firm submitting this form. I put PSS Fire Alarm Co. That's just, pretending that that's my company. You're going to click either of the two, operating as a general contractor or operating as a contractor responsible for part of the work shown. So we're pretending I'm the fire alarm company. I'm going to click operating there, put fire alarm scope of work. Now, if you are a general contractor, you're going to click here. And like I said, if you're just doing part of the work as a contractor, you'd put whatever your scope is in there. And if you need to attach again, additional work in there, you would list that on a 211, which I will show you later. Now, next is reason for filing the verified report. There's 3 different boxes you can check. Final verified report, you're saying the work is done per the DSA approved documents, everything's good to go. Termination of contract. Again, terminated from the job, you would click right there and put the date that you provided the last day of work. Or sometimes DSA might come out and say, hey, we want a DSA 6 from you. Can you put the date and click this box? That's what you would do. But majority of the time when you're filling out these forms, you're going to click out final verified report, unless either of these two are requested. Let's see, deferred submittals. Now, there's 3 different boxes. The first one, if everything complies, there's no deferred submittals for within your scope of work of the contract. And then the next 2, if there are some outstanding, and if there is, you're going to attach a 211 and list what's not approved by DSA or etc. Now, the last box is deviations as of the date of this report. You would click if there's no deviations, box 1, or if there are unresolved deviations, box 2. And then, of course, there's the last one. There is work pertinent in my contract that is not completed. You would click box 3, briefly describe, or if you can't, attach a 211. So once you're done with that, you're going to sign this document, date it, print your name, and put your contractor's license. So that's how you would pretty much complete the form. The next step I'm going to show you is how to upload it to the box. So now I'm done with my DSA 6C. I need to save it and then upload it to the box. DSA has their naming standards, and I'll show you in another video how to see what the form is and how to name it. But if you come over here and look, let's see. Look under naming standards and you open it, you will see it has the DSA 6C contractor verified report, contractor, and how they're going to want you to fill it out. So they're going to want you to put the origin ID, which is 03, then the A number, which is 108303, hashtag underscore 006C underscore date, and your contractor's license. Once you've done all of that, the next step is you need to upload it to the box. So I'm going to go one of my box accounts, go back to the beginning. Here's all of my projects that we're working on, and I'm going to click on this one as an example, Carver. And here's all the folders that are in the box account. Now, again, I'm only the contractor, so I should and just only have access to the contractor folder. Once I've gone in there, I'm going to click on the DSA 6C verified reports, and then I'm going to upload my form in here after I've saved it. So this is where you're going to save it. And once you're done as a contractor, you can make the project team aware, hey, form's completed and it's uploaded to the box. And that's pretty much how you complete your DSA 6C, upload it to the box. And if you have any questions, please let us know.